Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Mads and today we have my most watched video consecutively every month on this channel, which is my TBR cards pick my reads of the month. Now if you're new here, I make my own TBR cards and look, they're pretty freaking cute if I don't say so myself. I love them so much, so I made them on Canva and every month I shuffle this deck like they're tarot cards because I am a lover of all things witchy woo woo because it's kind of fun, and I shuffle them. There we go, there's one card. I'm probably going to pick 6 cards so then I can pick 6 books for this month because I also will have my book club book to read this month. So that's 7 books, which I think is more than enough to be on the TBR. So without further ado, I'm just going to keep shuffling until cards fall out and let's see what the cards want me to pick for this month. Now I have to be honest, I am literally going to manipulate. There's another card. I'm going to manipulate the cards to give me all romance books because for those of you that don't know, I actually just came out with a romance book. This is my debut contemporary romance book, A Breaking Point. It is high emotional stakes fake dating ice hockey, as you can see. It is fun, it is goofy, it has a golden retriever man and a black cat woman, which we love that so much. And when I say high emotional stakes, I mean high emotional stakes. One just flipped over. That's 3. We need 3 more. 2 more. That was the 4th. Very high emotional stakes. Grayson's public persona is going down the drain because he started drinking to deal with the grief of a very heavy family loss, and Bella just got fired from her job, but she's actually paying for her mother's medical debt because her mum is battling cancer, so she's going to take any job that she can. And of course, naturally, as you do in a romance book, the sports agents like to fix your persona. You have to go on a fake date so then they know that you've like calmed down and like settled down and everything. And let's just say he is a walking green flag. You will be reading for him. Breaking Point is on Kindle Unlimited, or you can go ahead and purchase a gorgeous paperback edition off of Amazon. I love the spines. I have to admit the spines are my favorite, but pretty pleased with the cherry on top. Add her to your TBR this month, or just in general, just add it in general, but please be warned, it is very heavy emotions. You will be crying. That is kind of like a promise. The banter, the emotions, the love, the flirting, it is all there too in spades. It is great, if I don't say so myself. As always, you guys will get a sneak peek at what the cards are, so fingers crossed that they are good, and I need some romance. Oh yeah, that was the whole point why I brought up Breaking Point. I'm so heavy in my romance era at the moment, it's not even funny. If I try and pick up anything else, it's just, it's not working. So we've got highly anticipated read, we can work with that. 300 pages, we can also work with that. People on the cover, series you're in the middle of, that might be a bit tricky because most romance books are standalones. Lived on shelf for over 365 days, yup, I got that. And sports romance, okay. I'm gonna start off with series you're in the middle of because I feel like that might be the most tricky. Hello. So we have 3 books to choose from. I know what you guys are going to be yelling at me for. You guys are going to say continue on with the Windy City series. Now look, I would, but A, it's 500 pages and I'm still a bit traumatized from reading Zodiac Academy and reading like 1,000-page books back to back. And also I only just read Mile High like 2 weeks ago. Did not have the best time, and look, I know that I will probably like this, but I need to have some space between me and Mile High, like at least a month. Like give me a month to forget why I didn't like Mile High so then I can go into this with like a fresh clean slate. That's a no. The next one is Protect, which is the 2nd book in the Sky Ridge Hotshot series, which I just love these covers. It's absolutely stunning. Why do I feel like my little tablecloth shirt goes with it? The only hang up for me on this is that I actually did start this on audiobook and kind of did a soft audiobook DNF. I don't know why. I think I wasn't connecting with it on audiobook, which I connected with the first. I read and listened to the first in one day, and then this I was kind of like all over the place and didn't really want to listen to it. So I think I'm gonna have to read this physically. It's also a second chance romance. Love that. But again, I think because I only just soft DNF'd it 2 weeks ago, I'm going to give it some time. So this is also a no. Which leaves me to my third and final choice, which is Juniper Hill, the second book in the Indigo Ridge series, and this also has a suspense slash thriller plot to it. So look, I think I am going to go with this one. I have quite low expectations for this though, however, because I have heard that Indigo Ridge is the best out of that series, but we shall see. I'm excited. Indigo Ridge was also a romance slash thriller book, and you know me guys, I love thriller. So this is good because I am predominantly going to pick all romances this month, and I need a little bit of something different. If you guys are wondering why I'm also so heavily in my romance era, it's because I've read problematic summer romance, then I was craving summer books, so then I went and chose This Summer Will Be Different by Carly Fortune. 6 stars. She put me in a slump. Phenomenal. And then what did I decide to do? I kept trying to read summery vibe romance books, and it just wasn't hitting the same as This Summer Will Be Different by Carly Fortune did. And yes, I know Carly Fortune has other books, however I want to space them out because I'm like, I love it so much, I need to like wean myself. Anyway, so then I picked up The Things We Leave Unfinished by Rebecca Yarros, because I was like, you know what, like let's just like change it up. Like I don't read historical romance, it's gonna make me cry. 6 stars as well. Yeah, so 2 6-star bangers back to back to back, and that's why I'm so heavy in my romance era. If you have not read The Things We Leave Unfinished, why? Anyways, I'm so sorry to yell at you. We have 4 series I'm in the middle of. We have Juniper Hill by Daphne Perry. Brief pause to talk to you guys about today's sponsor, which I'm sorry, I know they're not meant to pick favorites, but this is hands down my favorite sponsor I have ever done. And today's sponsor is brought to you by Teddy Blake. Sorry, I just need to take a moment. The girl in me that loves fashion is freaking out, okay? Here is the video of me opening this stunning, gorgeous bag. Let's watch it together.
I have a extremely exciting package. I'm nervous, but I'm excited. You're so excited for something, and you're like, please. I'm so excited. Oh my god. Okay. Stop. This is actually so beautiful. Stop. Happy early birthday to me. Are you joking? Are you gorgeous? This is stunning. I am in awe right now. This is beautiful. Wait, I feel like I can fit a book in this. I can absolutely fit my Kindle in this. Are you kidding? Look at how beautiful it is.
Okay, now that I've showed you that, where I'm full-blown just fangirling, I don't know if you can tell if I like just smile on my face. Genuinely, my god, guys. To say that I'm grateful that I got sent this bag is an understatement. Why? Because look at it. Not only is it stunning, gorgeous, perfection, made by premium Italian leather, but this girl, and her name's Lola as well. The bag is actually called Lola, which, hello, my dog Lola, has a strap. Guys, when I say I've been choosing my outfits just so I can wear this handbag and use it, I mean it. Like, I'm fangirling hard right now. Fangirling hard. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Guys. Ah, that looks cute. That looks so cute. Oh my god. Also, when I was going through it, let me just say the designs, all of the handbags, which I got the Lola in the 10-inch, which I think is like a really good size because I wanted to pick one of the designs. Look, all of the designs, you can go for everyday work bag, you can go for an everyday office bag, you can go for out handbags, dress up, dress down, like that is Lola. Lola's speaking up on the Lola handbag and she agrees. But generally the designs by Teddy Blake are just phenomenal, and truth be told, when I got the email I actually thought it was fake because I was like, Teddy Blake, like hello, like of course I know Teddy Blake, are you serious? Their handbags are to die for. Not fake. And then when they sent me the link to pick from, I had 10 bags, and bless this man's heart, but he was like, let me know which one you like and I'll let you know if it's in stock. I was like, okay, like okay, I'm on it. I sent back 10 bags because I couldn't choose, and I go, please, like, just tell me which one's in stock and I'll select. They were all in stock, so then I had to make the hardest decision of my life, and I chose the Lola, which I chose this because I've been looking for a red handbag that was more dressy going out. I have an everyday black handbag, but not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna go and purchase an everyday black handbag off of Teddy Blake because I loved the everyday designs. But I wanted a cute little red bag that I could wear with my outfits because, hello, this is so freaking cute. I feel so elegant with this handbag. Are you kidding? Just me over here freaking out. Teddy Blake. Did I also say that it's made in Italy? Ciao. Mi chiamo Maddie, come stai? I took Italian for like a couple of years in primary school. That is all I remember. Anyways, all this to say is, you're looking for a good bag that will last you a long time, is made by premium Italian leather. Teddy Blake is your go-to. Go onto the website right now and I can guarantee you'll have at least 3 to 4 bags in your cart that you're gonna have to choose from of what to get. And I will make that purchase a little bit easier because I have a discount code. Use it at your checkout to get 10% off. I cannot believe I'm even saying that in the same sentence of Teddy Blake. Are you joking? I just love Teddy Blake, and I will scream it from the rooftops that the money you spent on this bag will be worth it. Not just this bag, any bag off of the Teddy Blake website, but this is so cute. I have also coordinated my birthday outfit. I'm filming this like a week before my birthday, and I have literally purchased the dress just so I can have this bag on my birthday. Anyways, all that to say is, please go check out Teddy Blake. Again, use the discount code. I'll have the link down in the bio. I need to say a big fat thank you to Teddy Blake for sponsoring today's video, and not only that, for sending me such an amazing, gorgeous, stunning handbag that I know I'm gonna keep and have for years to come. But also, thank you to the viewers for watching my videos so that I can literally have a bag sent to me from Teddy Blake. Okay, I'm gonna stop fangirling right now, but go to Teddy Blake, use my discount code. Then next up we have sports romance, which if you guys do TBR cards and you get a sports romance prompt, do you know what book you're gonna pick? Breaking Point. Go read it. I know exactly what I want to read for this book. I'm not going to choose an ice hockey book because I read ice hockey books for a week. And look, sometimes there's too much ice hockey, okay? I'm just kidding. But I do definitely need, at the moment, some oomph to my books after going banger, banger, banger. So, I'm going to put on Break the Rules by Lauren Jackson. Yes, this is an early copy. And yes, the book came out in December 2024. And it is September. This is a September TBR video. This is your sign, publishers and authors. Do not send me your arcs because I will not read it. Put a deadline over my head to read a book. I will either A, never read it, or I'll fucking hate it. That is a promise. Anyways, this is Stratton University Book 1. Break the Rules is an addictive second chance college sports romance filled with simmering tension and a shocking twist. It is football. Now, if you guys do not follow me on Instagram, I recently went to the footy. Let me tell you, I'm a footy bitch now. First of all, love the players, love the game, actually had so much fun. The atmosphere was electric. The people were so great, except for the dude that tried to hit on me by telling me to shut up. I'm so sick and tired of men trying to hit on me and pick me up by putting me down. And you know that meme where it's like, the thing where it's like, I'd have 2 nickels, but it's very weird that I have 2 nickels. Yeah, same bitch. I have 2 nickels of men trying to pick me up by putting me down, and it's weird. And no, he wasn't actually telling me to shut up because he kept trying to talk. Anyways, went to the footy, loved it, had such a great time, went to a sports bar after, so I'm about to enter into my football quarterback era. So, sports romance, Break the Rules by Lauren Jackson. Let's get this bitch out of the way, shall we? Lived on shelf for over 306. Be right back. Hi, I have a lot of books that I could pick for this one because if you don't know, I have a giant TBR. Now, you're gonna see this book and be like, Mads, I watched your unhaul video. Did you not unhaul it? No, I'm so sorry. Malibu Rising. Again, when I went down that little rabbit hole of summer books, I saw this in the unhaul pile, which you can't see, but it's down on the floor because I still have to go find little free libraries in my area because I just moved here. I don't really know where any are. Anyways. But again, no, I'm not going to do it. I think the next summer book I want to read is a Carly Fortune book, which I have them coming. I've ordered them. So then that leaves me for the next 3. We have 99% Mine by Sally Thorne, which I love the hating game. Oh wait, this is also Sally Thorne. Second First Impressions by Sally Thorne. And Love at First Spy. Look, I think because I have 2 Sally Thorne books on my physical TBR for over a year, I need to pick one. Now, 99% Mine is... I'm gonna get this one. I just read the back. A crush. A strong infatuation, particularly for someone beyond your reach. Darcy Barrett found her dream man at age 8 ever since she's had to settle. Having dated men far and wide, she can categorically say that no one measures up to Tom, whose only flaw... Tom is such like a generic name. I would have picked a different one. Anyways, whose only flaw is that he's her twin brother. My heart just dropped. I was like, excuse me, we have incest? No. Which is her twin brother Jamie's best friend. Okay, so we have brother's best friend. Okay, this is it. Lived on shelf for over 365 days, 99% Mine. Next up, we have People on the cover, which I have a lot to choose from. However, there is an author whom I own 3 of her books, but I have not read one of them yet. I don't even know if I like her writing style, and all of them have people on the covers. Burnham Young, which I feel like I just butchered that and I apologize. Not that you're ever going to see this. Now, literally 3 of them. I have to start out with Out on a Limb. Now, if you guys didn't know, Out on a Limb, she published it indie, went viral, got picked up traditionally. Now she has 2 other books. So I feel like I need to start out with the one that was the banger, that had her coming out of the gate hot and everyone was like, go read her. So for People on the cover, we have Out on a Limb. Ooh, ooh. Then we have a highly anticipated read, which for romance, again, we're going romance theme. I have to say, for romance, there is one book that I've been on my TBR for a really long time, and I see it recommended everywhere, especially Instagram. I feel like it's really a book that's highly recommended on like Bookstore, and I don't know, recently I just keep walking past my bookshelves and I'm kind of like eyeing it. I've even pulled it out. I've read the first chapter, and that book is The 7-Year Slip. I feel like this book is so beloved by so many people. That's why I've put it off, because it's quite intimidating when someone loves a book so much. But I think we're gonna go ahead and select The 7-Year Slip. Now I need to go find a book that has 300 pages. Okay, this is the book that I can get closest to 300 pages. When in Rome has 305. So for 300 pages, I think I'm gonna go with When in Rome. Yay! And that is it, guys. This is my TBR for the month of September. And I'm actually really glad that I picked all romance books, because also I believe for my book club this month, we are also up to the genre of romance. We kind of interchange it, where it'll be like 1 month fantasy, the next thriller, then like general fiction, and now we're up to romance, which is so exciting. So it is going to be a romance heavy month. Just to take you through my selections again: Juniper Hill by Daphne Perry, Break the Rules by Lauren Jackson, 99% Mine by Sally Thorne, Out on a Limb by Hannah Burnham Young. I keep wanting to say Bowman. I think 13 Reasons Why. Anyways, The 7-Year Slip by Ashley Poston, and Sarah Adams, When in Rome. I'm so excited to read all of these books this month. Fingers crossed I get to them, because if you guys know me, I'm a mood reader and I'll make these lavish TBRs and then not really read anything of them. Anyways, I hope I stick to this, because so many of these books are actually very highly anticipated for me. But just as a friendly reminder, Breaking Point came out at the end of August. Put it on your TBR. I promise I'm not leading you astray with this. This is a good emotional book that also has the fun flirty banter of fake dating. It's got the fluff, it has the giddiness, it will have you giggling, but it will also have you crying. I promise you, I'm not gonna lead you astray. Please just go try it. And that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next week. Mwah! Bye.